Welcome back. You're watching the Morning News Hour with me, Akanksha Swaroop. Now, amid heightened tensions over the ongoing protests at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, the Delhi University has issued a fresh advisory to its students. The university has urged students to stay away from the protest site and refrain from participating in any unlawful gatherings. They are warning that violations could invite legal action. The advisory comes as security remains tight in the national capital and authorities seek to prevent any further escalation. On that note, let's quickly go across to Shefali Nigam, who's been tracking the latest for us on that news story. Shefali, remember, on one hand, you have the Bharatiya Janata Party accusing the Congress of politicizing, or rather the opposition of politicizing the university campuses. But can the government or the university stop the students from protesting?
That's the question we are asking the DU chairman as well. Although time now has not received any response from Mr. Yogesh Singh, who is Delhi University's chairman. But the fact that Delhi University has issued an advisory asking students and faculty members to stay away from Jantar Mantar is what being now questioned by everyone. Even Congress leader Dipendra Hooda has also tweeted saying that I myself is the alumni of this university and a lawmaker myself, and this particular post is very misleading in nature and very, threatening in nature, and has condemned this particular advisory that has been issued by Delhi University. So the question is now the Delhi University needs to come forward and tell why this advisory was issued for the students who have been participating in Jantar Mantar or planning to participate, and as cited as unlawful under regulation of Supreme Court. They must come forward and give a response in this regard.
Stay with me, Shefali. Since you mentioned the advisory, we are getting in more breaking inputs. This, as the university says, that the advisory is aimed at ensuring student safety and maintaining law and order. The opposition has, of course, hit back strongly. The Congress has termed the move as a bizarre diktat, alleging that universities are being politicized and that students are being discouraged from exercising their democratic rights. That's the accusation now coming back from the opposition party. Let's quickly go across to Shefali for more on this. Shefali, if you could also shed more light on the kind of reactions this has garnered from the opposition. So far, we have indeed seen the Congress party, of course, milk this overall situation.
Right, the fact that university is saying that if anyone participates at Jantar Mantar, they can face academic consequences is something to be seen, that how a university can stop students from exercising their democratic right, and that's what they are facing flack now. They're facing flack for it is what we are seeing. We have seen that how opposition leaders are also now targeting the very tweet, the very advisory of Delhi University.
All right, stay with me, Shefali. You rightly highlighted that the government is in fact earning flack for dictating terms and conditions. Is this now going to also attract legal action against those Delhi University students who do indeed decide to go ahead and join the protests? Let's try and bring in my colleague Akanksha, who's joining us from the newsroom right now with more inputs on that news story. Yes, Akanksha.
Absolutely. Flurry of reactions coming in from the opposition leaders. They're asking if Delhi University can really stop students from going to Jantar Mantar and protesting there. And this one is from Shama Mohammed of the Congress party. She has said, and I quote, Rahul Gandhi ji has been saying that RSS has hijacked our universities and that Sanghis have occupied the post of vice chancellors. This tweet by Delhi University proves him right once again. Such a stand by institutions is also one of the reasons students feel unheard and are forced to take to streets. Shameful stand by Delhi University. And Dipendra Singh Hooda of the Congress party has also said that as an alumni of the Delhi University and as a lawmaker myself, being a parliamentarian, I totally condemn this misleading and threatening statement from Delhi University. He goes on to say which SC ruling has rendered the Jantar Mantar protests a blanket unlawful as claimed in this due statement. Shame on you for lying to students. Pooja Bhatt, actress and filmmaker, has also taken to social media to say that if we are truly invested in the future of students, we must support their right to speak out rather than maintaining a conspiracy of silence. So these are the reactions coming in from the Congress party and also from actor and filmmaker as well, with Shama Mohammed saying that Delhi University is lying to a student.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you there, Akanksha. Thank you for bringing us those inputs. Let's quickly go across to Mr. Adesh Gupta of the Bharatiya Janata Party joining me on the phone line as well. So, Mr. Gupta, many from the opposition are calling this as an attempt to muffle dissent. How do you respond to that accusation, given that the advisory has been issued? But is this an advisory with regards to the safety of the students, or is this also going to imply that these students are at a risk of attracting legal action?
देखिए, जिस तरह से आपने सही मुद्दा उठाया, जिस तरह से जंतर मंतर पर जो प्रोटेस्ट हो रहा है और जो हिंसात्मक हो रहा है, और वहां पर कुछ काफी संख्या में असामाजिक तत्व और गुंडे तत्व वहां पर मौजूद हैं छात्रों के साथ, जो पुलिस फोर्सेस के साथ मिसबिहेव कर रहे हैं, मार रहे हैं उनको, और उनके साथ उनको घायल कर रहे हैं, पत्थर चला रहे हैं। तो इसको ध्यान में रखते हुए मुझे लगता है दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी ने निर्णय लिया, अपने छात्रों को ये एडवाइजरी जारी की है। बिल्कुल सही है, क्योंकि दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के छात्रों को पहले अपने छात्रों को आगाह करना, उनको बताना, ये उनकी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि वो ऐसे किसी प्रोटेस्ट में ना जाएं जहां पर हिंसा हो सकती है और जहां पर उनको वो चोट लग सकती है, वो घायल हो सकते हैं, उनकी जान को खतरा हो सकता है। क्योंकि आप देख रहे हैं पिछले 3-4 दिनों से जिस तरह से वहां प्रोटेस्ट चल रहा है और जिस तरह से लेफ्टिस्ट एलिमेंट और जिस तरह से टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग के लोग वहां आ गए।
आदेश जी, वो कोई फ्रिंज एलिमेंट्स तो हैं, इस बात में कोई दो राय नहीं है, लेकिन यदि ये जो आपके दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, ये यदि शांतिपूर्वक विरोध करना चाहते हैं तो इनको रोकने वाले हम कौन होते हैं या सरकार कौन होती है? एडवाइजरी में ये भी इम्प्लाई हो रहा है कि इनके अगेंस्ट लीगल एक्शन लिया जा सकता है। Is it not their right to protest?
देखिए, लोकतंत्र में सबको प्रोटेस्ट करने का अधिकार है, लेकिन वहीं दूसरी तरफ दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी ने अपने छात्रों के हित में और उनकी जान माल की सुरक्षा के लिए ऐसी एडवाइजरी जारी की, क्योंकि ये बिल्कुल साफ शीशे की तरह ये इबारत साफ दिख रही है। क्योंकि वहां जिस तरह की हिंसा हो रही है, जिस तरह के बैड एलिमेंट वहां आ रहे हैं, और जो पत्रकारों के साथ, जो पुलिस फोर्सेस के साथ जो मारपीट हो रही है, वो ये बता रही है कि वो छात्र नहीं है। अगर छात्र हिंसात्मक आंदोलन करे, सरकार ने पूरी वहां अनुमति दी है, पुलिस प्रशासन ने उनको वहां अनुमति दे रखी है, लेकिन वहां जो हिंसा फैलाने का जो इरादा है और इस तरह से पुलिस फोर्सेस को मारने का और पत्रकारों को पीटने का जो इरादा है, ये बहुत गलत है और ये निंदनीय है। इसीलिए इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी ने अपने छात्रों के लिए ये एडवाइजरी जारी की। मुझे लगता ये सही है। अगर कोई छात्र बिल्कुल हिंसा नहीं करता और शांतिपूर्ण प्रदर्शन करता है तो सरकार, पुलिस फोर्स बिल्कुल पूरी तरह उसको प्रदर्शन करने देने के लिए बिल्कुल तैयार है, और वो तो सरकार ने कह दिया है, उनका ये राइट है, ये लोकतंत्र में हक है उनका।
चलिए, आपने ये बात हमसे डिस्कस की और हमें ये जानकारी भी दी, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मैं मानूंगी कि जो शांतिपूर्वक विरोध करेंगे उन बच्चों के खिलाफ कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया जाएगा। मेनी थैंक्स टू यू मिस्टर आदेश फॉर जॉइनिंग इन ऑन टाइम्स नाउ। And that's all we have for you in this edition of the Morning News Hour. Thank you so much for watching. News and updates continue. Stay tuned.